Welcome viewers to the tube and Navy News and Reviews. My name is Akuda Ben, and today I was just sitting there for like 5 minutes trying to think in front of the camera what I'm going to talk about today. But I did think of something which I want to criticize, but also warn people to not judge two games which are in the title, which is Metroid Prime Federation Force and Paper Mario Color Splash. And even though I'm quite a big fan of both of those series, more or less Paper Mario, a lot of people have been hating on Fedoration Force simply because it's not a main series Metroid game. But be honest, would you really want a main series Metroid game on the 3DS and not a console? Which is something I was thinking about. I would much rather be able to use two real sticks to be able to control such a game, because the 3DS C-pad thing, the new 3DS C-pad is not that brilliant, and it's only really suitable for games like Super Smash Bros. I guess. I mean, it wasn't really good for many games. It hasn't really supported that many games, but it looks like an interesting game, Fedoration Force, because it's like if you were to turn the Metroid Prime series into an arcade shooter, and I guess sort of have the elements from Metroid Prime Hunters, which I played a little bit of, but and the control system actually worked pretty well for that, because you use touchscreen to control what would usually be the right stick controls, and it was more sharp. But I got hand cramps after a while, so maybe that mightn't work. But I wouldn't be so quick to judge it just yet. I mean, it's probably best to look at it as a spin-off, and also maybe give it a try. If Nintendo do release a demo, then I don't see any harm in trying it. It's just like when they released Pokemon Tournament. I heard some criticism about that. It put me on the fence about getting Pokemon Tournament, but I actually ended up getting it. I'm enjoying it a bit so far. It's actually not that bad. I'm going to do a review on it probably sometime soon, once I've probably done the Red League. I think that's the last one. So far I've played a bit of the Green League, and I started the Blue League, and I was playing one match online, which I beat the person after some practice. I haven't lost online. I've lost to my personal friend Adam, in the local match, but I was only just starting out, because I'm going to be the best Pokemon Tournament player in the world, but not really. But I'm certainly going to try a wee bit. But the other game, which I'm a little bit worried about, but you have to consider that I actually did play Paper Mario Sticker Star a second time, and whenever you don't look at it as a real Paper Mario game and game of its own, it's okay. I mean, you kind of have to learn a new type of strategy to use the stickers, and it could be interesting. You don't even have to fight the enemies in that game, which is also a good thing, unless you need to get more stickers. I mean, that's the only reason. And it doesn't put so much pressure on you to keep on grinding, and maybe that's what people were complaining about. Perhaps, even though people were complaining about Super Paper Mario on the Wii being a 2D side scroller mostly, and semi 3D, but it wasn't like Paper Mario 64, or it wasn't like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. So it seems like ever since Super Paper Mario on the Wii, the Paper Mario series just hasn't really been the same. But I actually did like Super Paper Mario on the Wii whenever I did actually finish that game, but I didn't bother playing it a second time. I heard you get a second quest or something like that. I ended up selling the game, but it was very good whenever I did play it. And you just have to learn to give games a chance. Don't take them at face value, which I guess is the moral of the day here. So that's all I have to say today, guys. Tell me what you think. Have I changed your opinion? Bye. Just waiting for a 5-minute mark.